Hello everyone, today we're going to be checking out a brand new weather mod by PIPNIK. Now this mod is honestly insane. It adds over 41 custom weather cycles that were handmade by PIPNIK. As always, I'll have an installation guide at the end of the video, and if you do end up liking this mod, consider supporting PIPNIK on Coffee, which will be linked down in the video description. Now in order to talk about Melancholy Weathers properly, I decided to completely reinstall S.T.A.L.K.E.R Gamma and return it back to default settings. That way we can get the right vibe and attitude, because based on the name, Melancholy, you can guess what the idea is for a majority of the weather effects. As you can see right now, it's a clear and sunny day. Honestly, I love the way that it looks, like just the lighting in general, the skybox, really, really nice. But you know, let's mess around and debug a little bit. Let's see what Clear 2 looks like. And whoa, okay, so that's like way brighter orange, and everything else on the ground is like, wow, okay. I actually really am liking this weather mod so far, because honestly, I have gotten pretty sick of the default Gamma weather. I just wonder how this would look on my current Gamma setup, since I don't normally focus towards the dark and depressing look, but this looks amazing. Actually, here, let me get up here on the flea market real quick, and I can swap between different weathers real quick. Oh, yep, I'm smart. All right, so we're going to stay on Clear 2, but I want to mess with the time of day. Let's see how things change throughout the day. So that's, oh, dude, I love, okay. Okay, I'm really liking this. All right, we're still on the Clear 2 weather type. However, it is now the middle of the night, and I want to go through the time just to see the way that the weather changes. All right, so we're currently at midnight. Let's just start moving, start going up. It's going to get brighter. Oh, wait, it gets brighter for a second, and then it gets way darker. Okay, oh my God, you really can't see anything at 4, and then suddenly, there we go. The sun starts coming up, peeking over the horizon, I'm assuming, right? There, yep, nice. Oh, dude, okay. I'm really enjoying this mod, actually. This is, by the way, the first time I'm checking this mod out. Everyone has been recommending it to me. Like, I've gotten so many comments on videos, and I've also gotten so many comments in the middle of live stream saying, hey, there's a new weather mod. You gotta check it out. And honestly, wow. Okay. I'm really liking this. If you've watched my videos before, you would know that I'm not super into the dark atmosphere because I've been playing with a dark atmosphere for so long. But honestly, this really makes me want to go back. I might consider reverting my game back to, like, kind of the dark, depressing look, because this weather mod fits it so well. All right, so I changed the weather once again, and I really like this. So early in the morning, as you can see, everything's pretty good, and then all of a sudden, it starts raining. I actually like this so much that there's, like, midday rain right here, and then later on, it swaps back to being no rain, but it's still dark and depressing. Hold on, let me keep going. I just needed to turn. Yep, right there. So it does stop raining eventually. Oh, dude, I'm really liking this. Let's see, how heavy can the rain get if I do, like, rain 4? Oh, my God. That is, like, dark. Holy. Okay, let's try earlier. Oh, wow. If it ever rains like this, woo, you can, like, not see anything. Holy crap. I actually really like this. Hold on. Okay, look at that green glow. Oh, dude. Okay. I know that I'm basically just sitting here, like, fanboying over a mod, but, like, holy crap. This looks amazing. This actually looks so great. Now, I don't know how much YouTube's going to like it, considering there's a lot of foliage, and it's probably compressing things really badly right now. But, like, let me just stand still so you can see this. Holy crap. Now, one thing I really want to check out is how do emissions look like? So let's go ahead and start an emission. Okay, it's getting real green. I'm actually really curious to see this. I'm going to stay outside the entire time. So when installing the mod, you can choose between a green sky and a red sky whenever there's an emission going on. But, like, oh, I actually think I really like the green. I thought I would like the red more, but I was like, I might as well try the green. But this, okay. I like this. I'm in God mode. I should be fine, right, in the middle of an emission. I don't think the emission magically kills you if you're outside in God mode. At least I hope it doesn't. Geez, just imagine this, you know, an emission starts and you're, like, running for shelter, freaking green sky, clouds moving like crazy. Oh, this is great. Just, like, trying to run down here. Oh, that's amazing. You know, I wasn't going to do it, but I might actually reinstall the mod real quick just so I can see what the red looks like, because I thought the red was definitely going to be my favorite. So maybe we'll do that really quick. All right, we're now back in game. Let's see this freaking emission. I really want to see what it looks like when it's red. Let's go. Okay. Okay, no. Nope. I think I like the red more. I think I like the red more. This is, like, way creepier, actually. I think this is way creepier. All right, so apparently my assumption was right. I actually do really prefer the red version. This looks so good. You know, I think I got to start using this in my playthroughs. Like, I've got to start using it. I know that it is, like, quite dark at some points, and that might be tough for YouTube, but maybe I can work around that because, geez, it does look great. If you actually download this weather mod and enjoy it, please support the person on frickin' Coffee. Like, this is great. I can't believe it, honestly. Like, if you think about it, we really haven't had any major visual mods recently. Like, this is just great. Oh my God, this is only 10 p.m. on the weather setting called Cloudy to Dark. Oh my God. Yep, this is actually a horror game, straight up. Like, I don't play horror games. I don't consider S.T.A.L.K.E.R a horror game to begin with because I don't know. I don't think I've ever been like super scared by anything, but like this would legitimately frighten me. Also, I really don't think I recommend using this weather mod if you're doing an Iron Man playthrough because you are going to die so easily. Like that is the one thing that I'm seeing that might be an issue with me because obviously I do a one life series and I can see myself dying to like some dude right there who I literally cannot see. And now if I set it to 10 a.m., this is what the weather looks like on the same weather setting. This is so nice. Honestly, I really do like this. All right, this video is probably going to go a bit off rails, but I really want to see what this looks like using like S.T.A.L.K.E.R grass or maybe PanceRide's grass and trees. So let me swap to PanceRide's autumn version, actually. I think that would look great with this. All right, we're back with PanceRide's autumn grass and trees, and honestly, it does look pretty good. I honestly can't decide whether I like the default Aydins or PanceRide's more, huh? Like, I do like the variety more in PanceRide's. I'm gonna have to try out S.T.A.L.K.E.R because I've never really used S.T.A.L.K.E.R besides using it during my IWP playthrough. As you can tell, this video is definitely going a bit off the rails because I do just want to like mess around and try some things out because honestly, I'm loving the way that this weather mod looks. I will say though, I think I need a brighter flashlight. Ooh, actually, let me go see Red Forest. Hold on. Ah, crap, but I gotta go do the Miracle Machine. Okay, let's go do that real quick. Sakharov, I need a yep, I need 30k rubles. Let's just say that I've been grinding a little bit. There we go. Yep, just give me the device. Thank you. Like, come on, guys. This isn't a real playthrough. This is a freaking mod showcase. It's fine. Oh, I was going to say while we run over here, let's check out some different weather settings. And, oh, wow. This is, like, cloudy, foggy, rainy all together. This looks actually really nice. Though, once again, I do not think doing a one-life playthrough on this would be a very good idea. Just based on the fact that NPCs can see through fog and weather and everything else, and you can't. Now, I'm obviously aware that Redone Combat AI does make it to where weather affects NPCs' behavior, but since this is a new weather mod, I don't think that's going to work, obviously. So, yeah. Wait, does S.T.A.L.K.E.R grass have like an autumn version? I've actually never checked. I should probably check because I feel like this mod specifically works really well with either the like dead vegetation or the autumn vegetation. By the way, random tip out of nowhere, if you get really annoyed by your flashlight flickering like crazy, all you got to do is go into your mod configuration menu, find glow sticks, and then disable Brain Scorcher and Miracle Machine flickering. There you go. Now you just got a quick save, quick load, or I think you can turn it on and off. I'm actually not 100% certain. There we go. Yeah. All right, we're good. All right, Bloodsucker, come here. Come here. Spawn in. God, I love this shotgun, honestly. Ow, ow. You know, I didn't plan on doing the Miracle Machine today, but I really want to see what Red Forest looks like. Really? The Snork lived? You know, I really can't wait for Grok to remove the Sin from this freaking room. They're not really supposed to be here. He plans on moving them to the quote-unquote corridor. I don't know if he means the one over there or what, but, like, yeah, they need to move it. All right, cover your ears, guys. You know, I find it funny when I'm specifically being stupid and, like, running through stuff like this. I don't get hit at all by bullets. It's like, if I was doing a normal playthrough right now, they would have hit me, like, I don't know how many times, and yet they haven't hit me a single time. Like, come on. This is bullcrap. Like, dude, he's still missing. What is he doing? What are you doing? Bro, he can't even hit. I don't even know. I give up. The fact that that guy couldn't hit me a single time honestly annoys the crap out of me more than you would think. All right, plant ID. Let's go. And boom. By the way, second tip, you can kill this controller really easily. Just freaking rush it. Like, honestly, I don't know why people hide around the corner. Just literally run up to it and just do this. There you go. You're done. All right, let's get out of here. I've seen way too many people die to that controller just because they, like, hang back and wait for it to come to them. And it's like, no. Just rush it. Just shoot it. You'll be fine. You have cover. Ooh, it's got a nice red shade here. And also, you know what I just realized? I'm in default gamma, which means Miracle Machine does not unlock Red Forest. I guess it's time for tip number 3. If you go into mod organizers and disable the mod called Fields in the North, then you can return to the old gamma where doing the brain or Miracle Machine equaled going north. And also, wow, this like red shade is so nice with these grass and trees. Holy crap. It actually looks so nice. Like, dude, just like look at this. Holy. Wow, I'm actually really considering using this weather mod for my series, even though it's likely that I'm going to die because of it at some point. Like, this just looks so nice. I'm definitely going to use this for thumbnails going forward, though. Like, holy, this is amazing. All right, we're back in game, and I disabled the Sci-Fields in the North mod, so now we can go through Red Forest. I'm really curious to see, one, what it looks like by default with this weather, but also, two, what it looks like in the middle of the night, because I think that is going to be very interesting. All right, here we are in Red Forest, and honestly, oh, dude, this with PanceRides I think fits really, really well. I do kind of want to try it with the summer grass and trees, since that's what I'm more likely to use, but so far, this is looking great with autumn, and I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but my cats are going literally insane. I don't know if you can hear the boxes moving around and them freaking, like, fighting, but I don't know. Now, which weather was it again that was, like, super dark in the middle of the night? Oh. Okay. All right, I've got two lights now, a flashlight and a headlight. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is, like, crazy. I don't know if it's as dark for you guys as it is for me, but, like, it's pitch black. I can't see crap. Like, I can see the outlines of the trees right there, and that's basically it. Oh, my God. Unfortunately, there's a lot of gunfire going on right now, so it's not as spooky as I thought it was going to end up being. Honestly, I'm surprised there's this much gunfire going on. And, oh, I can't see that person who's shooting at me. Hi. Wait, it's bandits? Bandits and Monolith. That is not a combination I was expecting. Oh, he's wearing an EXO. Yo, I can't see shit. They're, like, right there. You can see the flashes from them shooting, and that's literally it. Oh, my God. Oh, hi. Oh. There you go. As I said earlier, how come they miss all their shots when I'm doing, like, a mod showcase video, huh? Can they, like, do this during my one life, too, please? God, I'd be done with my one life by now if they were this bad at aiming. For the record, I have actually finished the one life. It's just we're doing a new one this time. Oh. Bro, I can't see shit. Woo. It's freaking Sin. Oh, that's freedom. Wait, why is everyone in Red Forest right now? There's bandits, there's freaking freedom, there's Sin, there's Monolith. Like, what is going on here? And I've only gotten hit one time, which is ridiculous. Don't worry, I got you, my freedom, bro. Even though I just, like, shot you up a second ago and almost killed you. Oh, wait. Oh. Well, that was an interesting run through Red Forest at night, only getting hit one time despite not being able to see literally anything. All right, there we go. Back to midday. Oh, that looks so nice. That looks great. Honestly, the orange glow from the sun is so nice. Now, keep in mind, when you actually install this mod, you can choose whether you want the colors to be, like, warmer or less saturated and all this other stuff. So there's actually a decent amount of customization you can do with this, depending on, like, what you want. So for me, if I actually use this for one of my playthroughs, I'll more than likely choose the, like, warmer version. I don't know why more saturated things just do way better on YouTube. Like, I tested this a long time ago with thumbnails and stuff. If the thumbnail is, like, way more saturated and way more colorful, then way more people click on it. Oh, hi. I don't know how I just, like, ran past bandits, but okay. As I said, how come they're stupid in a mod showcase? All right, I really should just go ahead and do the install tutorial, but I want to see one more thing. Let's see if I reinstall with, like, Aydins Grass, tweak summer, and up the saturation a little bit. Like, how good does the weather mod actually look with those settings? Like, I would normally use it. Whoa, okay. I actually like this a lot. This is Aydins Spring Grass and Trees. All you got to do is right-click and reinstall and choose the spring version, and yeah, holy. Okay, let me see what it looks like with some of the darker weather. Okay, look at this, actually. Hold on. All right, nope, I'm using this weather mod no matter what. I don't care if freaking the fog weather or rain weather kills me, whatever. This just looks too good. This just looks too good to put it down. Like, honestly, I've got to start using this 100%. And you should also be using it, which is why I'm going to show you how to install it right now. Now, if you're in the Gambit Discord, I will include a link down in the description that is the mod posting page. That way, if you have any problems or if you'd rather read the install instructions, you can do that. Just make sure to follow instructions properly before asking for help, please. But if you're on this page, all you have to do is scroll down and eventually it has download link. And this is the link that I will include in the video description, which is the Pixel Drain link. Now, as you can see, the requirements and compatibility for Gamma, there is a couple of mods. However, all of these should be installed by default in Gamma. So as long as you haven't disabled them, you do not have to worry about this. But I would just go ahead and double check and make sure that all of these are active. So for example, dark, signal, weather, it's like, okay, yep, it's on. Now, honestly, this mod is super simple to install. Once you go to the Pixel Drain link and you click download, just save it wherever you want. And then all you're going to do is you're going to open up your Gamma Mod Organizer too. Once you're in it, go to the top left right here and click install a new mod, and then double click on the Melancholy Weather. Now this selection box is going to pop up, and I did want to mention this real quick since it's down here. PIPNIK does not consent for this mod to ever be included or shipped within any mod or mod pack whatsoever. So you must install this mod yourself. Please do not include this in your mod pack that you are uploading for people to download. No, do not do that. This is a separate mod that people need to install themselves. But anyways, you're going to click next, and after you do that, here is where you choose the LUT, whether you want neutral, warm, cold, neutral with less contrast. You get the point. I'm just going to go ahead and go with neutral, click next. And as you can see right here, once you launch the game, remember to open the console and type in CFG load Melancholy, which I'll show you how to do that once we get in game. But there we go, click next. Now this does include a reshade profile if you are using reshade. If you aren't using reshade, then don't worry about this. Just go ahead and click next. And once you do that, you're going to notice that there is a option for no clear cycles, no clear and partly cloudy cycles if you want everything to be just like super dark. But I do recommend doing all cycles, as you can see, which includes all 41 weather cycles. After you click next, you get to choose between a green blowout or a red blowout. As I showed earlier, that I actually really enjoy the red, so I'm going to go with red again. And there we go. Once we're done, just click the install button and let it install. Once it finishes installing, it's going to be at the bottom of your mod list right here. And all you're going to do is click this check mark. That way it's enabled. And now all we got to do is delete shader cache. So go up here to the top right and make sure you're on Anomaly launcher. Click run. And now once this launcher pops up, all you're going to do is click delete shader cache and click play. All right, go ahead and load into one of your saves. All right, now in order to open up the console, you're going to click backtick, which is next to your number 1 and below your escape key. Just click that. There you go. And we're going to type in CFG _load and then Melancholy and just click enter. That's all you got to do. Once you do that, it will load the Melancholy configuration script and it should change the way things look. Obviously, I already have that applied, so it doesn't change anything for me. All right, well, that's about it for today. So I hope you guys go down in the video description and download this mod, give it a try. And if you want to support Pipkin for making this amazing mod, make sure to click on the Ko-fi link that's also in the video description. If you'd like to support me, I also have links in my link tree in the video description. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.